Yeah, welcome to episode 309 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are badass.
G.I. Joe, He-Man, Star Wars, and Transformers.
Yeah, cheers to that, bro. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other Sunday, except for 2 Sundays from now, because that'll be Super Bowl Sunday. So we'll talk after the show on
I'll figure that one out.
What we want to do there.
I don't have any plans. I'm good to go. How about you, Roger?
Me too. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sure.
It's like if you want to demolish the institution, I mean, you can demolish the institution.
Well, I'll just do you guys show notes, and you guys can do the show you two.
Oh, you don't want us to do the show?
Yeah.
It'll be fucking 14 minutes.
And we're done.
If you can't make the live show, kick it with us on our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just want to follow when we put out a new show or when we're recording, facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see what we're talking about, we got links to the show notes at openyourtoys.com, upper right hand of the page. There's links in there to subscribe through Apple and Amazon podcasts, RSS feeds, emails, voicemails, support links. There's a shop link on the website, which still does not go to my website. I've been too busy doing eBay crap. But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with the show besides just listen or watch. So do it. Leave some listener feedback and questions. God damn it.
Yeah, voicemail. I want to hear voicemails.
Yeah. Cliff, where can people find you?
I post in the group as Red Menace infrequently, and most of my stuff is on Instagram under Associate of Horror. But I haven't really posted anything in a while. I think the last thing I posted was my new shirt from Cavity Colors.
Ooh.
What up? Friday 13th Part 7?
Nice. Fucking some Dream Child.
What?
Or what is it? Dream Warriors?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about, Sick? You're talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, man.
I know. It's the new blood. I know. I'm trying to have some fun here, okay?
You don't disrespect Jason for funsies.
He'll hunt your ass down.
I'll hunt your ass down. I've seen an equal view of your house.
Mr. Badass, where can people find you?
You can find me here on the show. I haven't been on Facebook that much, so yeah, I'm kind of busy as fuck lately. But yeah, I'm trying to get on there and see the shit. But yeah, I'm usually commenting on Cliff stuff. So
yeah, me too. I hit the group about once a week. I feel bad, but.
Dude,
there's some cool shit in there
since the election, or since the swearing in, I guess I should say.
I just don't scroll. I just go right to the group. Ed Arndt did an amazing Capcom Marvel versus Capcom display, which is absolutely amazing. You got Street Fighter
posted the fucking Skyhawk. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude, that it's looking really good from.
That's a 3D, the 3D printed one, right?
I think it's third party.
It's third party. It's factory produced.
Oh, okay.
They're one of the bigger third party companies.
I saw the CAD specs for a Tomahawk.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'm part of a 3D Joe's group, and they're just, dude, they're nuts. There's a guy that's doing a classified fucking flag, dude. And so he just keeps showing progress. Like, he just showed off his control tower, which was like this fucking big.
8 weeks to print.
Yeah. Let's see. If you want to find me, I'm facebook.com/openyourtoys or at SlickMcFavorite on the gram. We've got people joining us. Javier Baltazar is in the house. Cowabunga dude as well. Absolute Collecting is joining us. Let's see. Let's go down some. Javier will definitely talk about those name leaks here in just a second. Let's see. But yes, before we get to where we're drinking, we need to do, what are we having for dinner? I'm having leftovers, which will mean
Boo, leftovers.
cookies probably, or maybe lasagna. Cliff,
I had
water?
Wingstop for lunch, so I'm good.
Ooh, nice. What's your favorite flavor at Wingstop?
Oh, Cajun rub.
Oh, nice. I'm a lemon pepper guy, especially
Lemon pepper's good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say no to lemon pepper.
What's your favorite favorite wing flavor? Doesn't matter.
Buffalo. Hands
Just
down,
standard hot buffalo.
Standard hot. Yep.
Nice. What are you gonna have for dinner tonight?
Vietnamese.
Nice. Some pho. Are you doing banh mi?
No, man. Number 44.
What
does that mean?
It comes with a deep fried spring roll. It has vermicelli noodles. It has a bunch of vegetables in it. It has the barbecue pork in it. It's delicious. And then it comes with a little broth that goes inside of it.
A deep fried spring roll. That's
dude.
Amazing,
It's sick. With poison sauce. Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's see. What are you drinking there, Mr. Cliffster?
Just my big gulp with lemon water.
Nice.
Canada Dry.
Blackberry ginger. Liking it. Yeah, we always it was really good this year. We always like the like holiday Canada Dry flavors.
Yeah.
And they did 8-ounce cans at Costco or Sam's Club, one of those two. And
really?
That's like perfect for me. Like 12 ounces is too much. Like I like the 8-ounce cans, but I don't ever get them because they're a ripoff. So no offense to anybody that buys the 8-ounce cans. It's probably better to pay a little more and save your life by drinking less sugar. So let's see. Absolute. Oh, you didn't Luke. Lucas James does not know what he is having for dinner yet. Interesting. And he says, people still watch football? Hell yeah. I'm pissed. We're recording this during. I wanted to watch both of them, so please no spoilers in the chat about the first game.
What is it? The Jets? No, it's the Eagles versus who?
Commanders was the first game. Yeah, and Bills and Chiefs are playing right now. So I always like to watch these two games, but I don't get to watch them till the morning or after Mrs. McFavorite falls.
They're allowed to still call them the Chiefs.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, but the Commanders,
they still have their war cry. Like Kansas doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
The Commanders were the Redskins, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then they were Washington's football team for like 4 years.
Yeah, because they didn't have a name. Cowabunga dude says there's a blackberry Dr. Pepper out now too. Ooh, I like.
Let me get on a soapbox. Let me put my soapbox out here. Dr. Pepper is perfect. It's already 23 flavors.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's perfect. And Diet Dr. Pepper is also perfect. So whenever they're like vanilla, red bean, and rice Dr. Pepper, I'm like, ooh.
Well, and that's kind of my opinion about a lot of things. Mexican food's pretty perfect, and you just rearrange the ingredients and make something else. It's probably not going to be as good as a burrito or a taco, but who knows? Absolute says, who are the chefs? The Kansas City Chefs, dude. Come on.
Chefs. Love the chefs.
All right. Let me share this screen. Oh, I didn't share what I'm taking it. Was I drinking this last time? Good old Coors Banquet. Did we make the
okay, Johnny?
Yeah, the Johnny reference. Okay, no, that must have been at the party I was drinking these at.
You don't remember?
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Whether
Johnny drinks banquets.
A drunken conversation with you guys or a drunken conversation with my other friends.
Wow. Getting hard, my friend. Getting hard.
That's right. I'm not drinking during the week. This is like my one time to turn up. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can share my screen real quick here, and we'll start looking at some show notes and talking toys. Let me blow this thing up so everybody can see. Maybe that's a little too big. We'll go there. All right. No listener feedback in question because no one loves us. Just ask them right now in the chat. You don't even have to send in an email, text, voicemail. Just put them in the chat.
Well, we
I'll
have a
start
question.
copying.
What did we think of the name reveals?
I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
I like
considered
that
a
we
question.
go that way.
That's considered a question.
All right. So yes, let's put that one up here. So Javier says, what do you think about the Joe name links? Sci-Fi, Monkey Wrench, and Night Viper. I know somebody was like, where the fuck is Monkey Wrench the last time we talked about Dreadnoks? Was
That'd
that
be
one
me.
of you? Was
Yeah,
you?
that would have been, yeah.
Love Monkey Wrench.
Is that just because you want a bearded Joe Classified to make a custom?
No, because the only two Dreadnoks I had were Torch and Monkey Wrench and Thrasher, because I had me and my brother both had Thunder Machines. But Gavin had like Ripper and all the other ones. I had Zorana and Xandar, which I don't really consider Dreadnoks, even though they were Zartan's brother and sister.
Yeah.
And then I had Torch and Monkey Wrench.
Nice.
So, but he had Naugahyde, he had Road Pig, he had Zanzibar. Like he had, I had the two bearded dudes, the two brown-haired bearded dudes. So those are kind of my two Dreadnoks, Torch and Monkey Wrench.
And when I started collecting hardcore again, I was doing dirt bikes, and so I became a big biker fan. So I got all super into the Dreadnoks post childhood. Like I liked him as a kid. I had Zartan, like he was somebody I had as a kid, but I don't think I had any Dreadnoks back then because I never had a Thunder Machine. Hence why I didn't know the front end was a fucking. Was it a Camaro front end or
it's a Camaro?
Camaro.
Oh, no, it's a Firebird front end.
Oh, okay.
I fucking love the Thunder Machine.
Firebird.
And I love Zorana and Xandar because they changed colors. I mean, that was badass.
Oh, did they? Did they have to change color effects? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've bought one since. Does that wear? I guess I never knew about it, so I didn't test it. Does that wear off? Like, does color change wear off?
I'm pretty sure that lead injected with mercury and assorted unknown chemicals will never go away. Plutonium 358 has a.
I think one of our Zartans was permanently purple towards the end of our childhood. So.
I love it. Sorry, just seeing this comment. Absolute Collecting says finally found his first Robo Force on clearance at Walmart. Knees are a little weak, otherwise it's cool. I just don't I can't get the feet to stand the suction cups. So then I put it under my desk, suction cupped, hanging from it, and it fell. Maybe this is 18 inches to about 2 feet.
And it blew up.
And snapped his leg. Yeah. Snapped his leg. So I'll have to wait till I'm better at customizing and that kind of stuff before I fix that. Because, of course, it was the ball joint that's part of his waist for the leg that just sheared right at the crotch, So I'll have to do some kind of drill a rod into the waist and drill a rod into the pin with the ball joint and hope for the best. But
you will never do that.
I know. It's in a bag in my customizing pile that has things in a bag from 10 years ago that broke.
I'm over here making Hans Gruber's,
Oh shit. Okay, well, we're gonna save that for what we got. So
no, I'm not gonna display it during what we got. I'm waiting for the McLean to be done, and then I'll show them both.
Oh my god, look at this guy. All right, so first up, some con news. We had a Transformers Tuesday. There's a video of it if you want to watch that, but some of the big reveals were from Studio Series. So most of these are at least the movie ones, the Optimus Prime, the Wheeljack, I'm pretty sure is maybe a reuse thing, but we get a Studio Series 86 Jazz. We've already talked about the Optimus Prime Devastation that was leaked before. I think we talked about all of these on the last show, right? This was just the official release of them.
No, because that guy has a parachute. I've not seen that yet.
That one. Yeah, and so this is a leader class Shockwave. Comes with brains and wheelie, which is kind of cool. They're just static little figurines. But also a parachuting nest operator, I would assume. So yeah, this is the first time we're getting an actual Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, but again, they just, you gotta fucking go premium on the paint apps with this. This just looks like a kid's toy because it doesn't have enough paint apps on it.
It looks like you went to McDonald's and that's what you got for
this kid's toy. Looks like a kid's toy.
This is definitely not made for kids. Hasbro has said that, definitely. So yeah, here's Deluxe Class Devastation Optimus Prime, which I guess this is probably almost exactly.
Have they not made that
I mean,
Prime
some
yet?
remolds. No. But yeah, this is the vintage G1 done as a deluxe figure. But yeah, I mean, it's no, I guess
I like the
not.
windows.
It's really not.
Yeah, it's got the
similar at
cell
all.
shading in the windows, but yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be the video game. But again, besides the brighter colors and the windows, that's the only thing that makes it a video game figure. Jazz is supposed to be the definitive version. This is Deluxe Wheeljack or Q, because I don't think Wheeljack was in that movie, but Q was. So who knows?
More McDonald's toys. Right on.
Yeah, exactly. Crappy paint apps on this. I don't know if it's just that gray. Like if you use swirled like gunmetal, if it might look better. I don't know.
Hasbro is fucking checking out, man, and this is what we're getting now.
I don't think they're checking out. I think fucking materials are shooting up, and they're like, we gotta fucking make something.
This is true.
I don't know if it's really like it's not a want situation. I think it's what they're doing, what they can with what they got. And you know me, I'm not defending Hasbro or Transformers. Where is the sassy Megatron figure? Do we have one yet?
We do get a Studio Series Ironhide, of course, following the Studio Series Ratchet. There's that. Okay. So that was fun. We do get an exclusive, which is kind of cool, Wreck and Doom 2-pack with Spinister and not Twin Twist, but Top Spin. Spinister. Cool thing with this is they did them previously, but you didn't get the Target Masters. Now this is kind of a retool, and you get the Target Masters. So if you're a Target Master fan, that's a must. And then the Top Spin is dope. Because this is, I believe, I want to say this is the Mexican version of them. So you remember the jump starters, right? Even Cliff, you've got to remember those ones that sprung up. Do you remember those? No?
I'll go get mine. Give me a second.
He's like, I'm going to show it off. So I believe these were Mexican, not repaints, but recolors of them. And so this is kind of cool that's why we're getting this deco. Yeah, let's see those suckers. Wait, I missed it. Was that Twin Twist or was that Top Spin you showed off?
Twin Twist.
Yeah. See, I had Top Spin as a kid, but I actually like Twin Twist better. Something about
so you rolled it and then went across and then it would flip up and then it would open up into a transformer.
Yeah, no shit. Cool.
Yeah. You never had those?
No, I had punch counter punch.
Ooh, the double spy. I forgot about that. All right, and then lastly, we definitely covered this before, was the recolored to be more cartoon accurate.
I saw this,
Trypticon. And I love the lighter colors against the darker there, but the one thing that they didn't do is, so we had transparents, like the cockpit. The cockpit is still transparent, but there was also in this battleship mode, this part was transparent as well, but they did away with all of that to more match the cartoon accurately. So I'm glad I've got the toy version because I don't have much connection to the cartoon version. But if you missed them, now's your chance to get them at the MSRP of $199.99.
Worth it.
All right, let's see. Kawabunga dude says, I left my Xandor outside to change color, and when I went back out to check him, he was gone. He must have been taken prisoner by G.I. Joe. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit here. Evil King is with us. Welcome, welcome. Did any of you catch the auction of that guy's collection on Hockeys this past Wednesday? He had a beautiful basement with tons of AFA, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and Transformers. What he's referencing is last week. It's a guy local to me. He probably lives literally 15 minutes from me.
I think you showed us the article.
Yeah, you showed us the article.
Yeah, and they had one picture where it showed all his AFA Joes and stuff like that, and some Masters. His name was Jeff something, and videos of his collection used to circulate on the socials. He had an Obi-Wan Kenobi double telescoping, I'd assume, go for $105,000, dude. Jesus. Yeesh. Brinkalizer in the house. What's up? What's up? All right, on to Fanstream recap. This is the Star Wars Fanstream. Looks like they had a new person on there. Her name's Hope from the screenshot there. They showed off the Ghost, and this is where we got the classic, if you haven't gotten your Ghost, I don't know why, which kind of pissed off a lot of people because I guess a lot of people have yet to get their Ghost, and there hasn't been any answers on why they haven't shipped yet. So
weird.
Yeah, but this thing's is fucking massive.
Yeah, dude, that does look massive.
Yeah, I do. Look at that. That's shit. And then we get our first look at the Cantina Denzians and owner, and then Greedo over here. So
thank God we're finally getting a fucking Greedo.
Yeah.
Especially the one that got shot by Han Solo.
Bartender looks amazing. Oh my god, that portrait's dope. The Tanaka sisters, or is that what it is? Tanika?
I think it's Tanaka.
Tanaka, yeah. They look really good. This is kind of a weird shot they have of this one. I don't know if these are paint masters. There we go. A little bit better, but and then you get a four-armed guy. Everybody's got to love four-armed guys. TVC, we get the what's this Balin Skull guy up in here, and then who's Balin Skull without Shin Hati?
Yeah, Shin Hati
with their very long lightsabers. Their long sword lightsabers. Oh, that's a good pair. Ooh, I like those height differences. That's impressive. And then we get a Super Commando from Clone Wars, which I could have swore they already
made this. They've already made this
collection.
That's what I
have a black series.
Vintage.
Yeah,
I have
vintage
the black
collection one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's, I don't know. But I agree with you. I thought I had this guy already.
Maybe they're just putting him out again because now they're like, we're going to charge $19 for this guy. Let's put him out again. Because it's from Ahsoka. That's why. They're just.
Oh, I see. So they're using it as the flashback.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. And then 501st Trooper, just using the new Trooper mold on this. So, but looks exactly like every other 501 first
Yeah,
trooper.
I have one too. Yeah, yay.
Black Series Anakin from Ahsoka. So it is a Clone Wars Anakin from the flashback of Ahsoka. So it's a Hayden Christensen Clone Wars Anakin.
Kind of
which
cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in that single, those Clone Wars carded Black Series wasn't maybe that wasn't an Anakin face. Because I could have swore it was the same Anakin. I don't think he had soft goods, but
Yeah, I don't know. Mine's in storage.
and then along with him, we're also going to get a new Rex. So this will be, I think this is the first time we're getting a clean Rex.
Rex
We've
was
always
Gen 1?
What do you mean Gen 1?
Gen 1
Gen 1
clone?
clone. Gen 1 clone, yeah. I thought he was Gen 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. He's the Phase 1 clone.
Or Phase 1. Yeah. Gen 1, Phase 1, whatever.
Yeah, you know. But he's got his bright, glowing, neon white, yellow hair. Yeah, he looks good. And what's shitty is I like the clean version of fucking. I like the clean. Oh, that made it worse.
Well, way worse.
Yeah.
I got a halo.
I'm glowing, Dad. All right, I need a cleaning cloth here, but I like this clean version better. But I think my Rex is from actual Comic-Con, so I think I'll stick with that one. All right, come on. What can we do here? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Helps if I don't use my greasy thumb to try to clean the grease off my camera.
I just watched Andor again last week.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Mrs. McFavorite didn't watch it with me the first time, and now do you know when the second season is coming, Cliff?
April 25th or something like that. End of April.
Okay. Okay. So she said she would watch it again with me, so I'm going to give it, because I just finished Skeleton Crew. Again, I liked Acolyte and everybody hated Acolyte. I liked Book of Boba and everybody hated Book of Boba.
Book of Boba was just boring.
Yeah, Book of Boba was
like,
boring.
That episode that was just a Mandalorian episode was pretty sweet.
Yeah. But I liked Skeleton Crew for what it was. Even the end was like the credits, not the end of the actual show, although that was good in my opinion too. The credits were just like perfect for that. And Mrs. McFavor and I have just chalked it up that Star Wars fans hate Star Wars. So they're just.
I'm not even a Star Wars fan.
Never
I hated
it.
I fucking hated it.
Well, see, that I can understand. Like, if you're not a Star Wars fan, like these, besides Andor, like you guys say, Andor is a great story, that kind of stuff. But besides that, I mean, these other shows aren't great shows, but they're just like Caravan of Courage. That wasn't a great movie, but I loved it because it was in the Star Wars universe I like. Same with Acolyte. I love Jedis. Skeleton Crew was fun because no spoilers, but it's very Goonies like.
It's very Goonies like. I'm waiting. I was waiting for Sloth to pop up. Like, hey, you guys!
Oh my god. So all right. Anywho, I think that's it for the Black Series, right? I don't even think. Oh, and then they did this their Trooper Pack. So they redid the legs on these guys, because if anybody has the TVC version, the legs are trash on here. But everybody has backpacks and extra antennas, and it comes with 6 guns for some reason when there's only 4 of them. But the big story here is they've got re-engineered legs to help them stand better. But of course, that's not displayed here because they're all hot glued to a piece of plastic.
Stand.
Because
they stand so well. We're gonna hot glue them.
Yeah, they literally didn't even. They could have just pulled one out and said, "Look how easy it is to stand. Move its legs. Stand it again."
Is this going to be in one of those those white boxes?
Yeah. So I think this is a.
Oh, there you go.
Which I don't know any of these to not clearance. Let's see.
I kind of love the idea of it, though.
It is. I like battle droids. Like, and maybe this is one of the reasons why I start liking Star Wars stuff so much, but like compared to the new movies, I love the prequels, you know, compared to certain series, I love other series. So, but all right, let's get out of here. What else do we have here? We have links to the official pics if you want to see those, want to see how some guy poses them and takes pictures of them too. But those were shown during the recap, so we went through most of them. There was a Takara T-Spark Zone event. I don't know where this took place here. Photo gallery doesn't say where it took place, but the cool thing here is we talked about this new Predaking that's coming out, and we get a good look at him, the Adimas Machina. Okay, well, that's not him. This is a Super Generi Nemesis Prime, if Nemesis Prime is your thing. I don't know what this is. Is this the Macross crossover? Again, this is why we need a Transformers guy on the show. Anyone want to be a host on the show that does Transformers? Okay, love how okay. Back to the Predaking thing we care about.
Jason, aren't you a Transformers guy?
I know, but I need somebody that knows more than me, right? Like Badass knows more than me about Joe. You know more than MOTU than I do. I need someone Transformers that knows more than I do. And you know more than Star Wars Vintage than I do, so. But we had questions last time whether it's going to transform. It does look like it will indeed transform into individual bots and alt mode beasts. So this looks really good. The interesting, they're showing that G1, the missing link RC there. The interesting thing about this, I wanted to show this. So this Adimas Machina, the only other figure they've done is an IDW Hot Rod, or I think it must be Hot Rod. So you can see here the scale. So this isn't anything that's going to try to stay in scale with one another. They're just going to produce these kind of reimagined versions of them, unless maybe that's an IDW Predaking and I'm not aware of it, but. So that's kind of interesting to see that they're not going to maintain a consistent scale across them. What else? We got a good look at MP Rat Trap here. Alt mode looks great. I love the alt modes on all these MPs.
Fuck, that Dinobot is massive.
Yeah, but that's how he was in the cartoon, like that. Well, and when he came out, I was like, is that the right scale? It looks too big. So
like he was skinny and tall, not like buff and tall. Like that dude was fucking jacked and tall.
Let's see if this will say what the hell. Oh, we get some Power of the Prime stuff.
Yeah, right.
Slingshot.
I'm excited for this stuff.
Are you really?
Yeah, dude. The Superior.
Well, the Superior. Okay, but not these primes, right?
No, I don't give a shit about them. No, it's the Superior I'm all about.
I am excited to get the Transformers one Bumblebee with knife hands. Could care less about Sentinel.
Is that Badassatron?
Yeah.
Badassatron.
Pronounced like Badassatron. Brinkalizer's got a solution. You guys could just stop doing Transformers news.
I like Brink.
It would be the worst thing I've heard.
if I could just we could just show a couple of Sassy Megatron's TikToks.
This week in Sassy Megatron.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Let's get on to the next. Oh, where the hell did my cursor go? Here we go. All right. Toy Depot happened, and Fresh Monkey Fiction was in the house. Our own group member JB was in attendance, and talked about meeting the Fresh Monkey crew there and how great the Crimson squad is looking. So these are looking really good. We got some zombies, Invisible Man. We got Frankenstein in there. Brain in a jar, Cliff. What would you attribute that to? Classic horror? Because there's never actually been, like, there's not a universal monster that's a brain in a jar, but it's a pretty popular trope.
I mean, yeah, because Super 7 did it in the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they even like almost did this exactly, like brain in a jar on a Nazi uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I think it's probably like maybe some of like I don't want to say maybe H.G. Wells, like novels. You know, not
That's
Lovecraft, but maybe like H.G. Wells.
That might be true. Yeah, I've just always been curious if it stems from something that is just beyond my purview, you know. I don't know what this crazy laughing guy in an orange suit is, but it's got to be a reference to something.
Or it's just one of the soldiers.
Yeah. I'm digging that Frankenstein. That
Frankenstein's awesome.
Franken looks great. Yeah. Let's see, and then we get some zombie troopers in the back and cool guy with face paint.
That looks like, go back to that. That looks like the Han Solo guy, the guy who played Han Solo in the
Solo movie.
What's his name? I don't remember his name. I think it starts with an A.
Should have I know.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Yeah. Oh, good job, dude. Good job.
That looks like Alden Ehrenreich.
Have you guys been watching Pop Culture Jeopardy?
I see clips on TikTok.
Oh, chef's kiss, dude. It's really good.
There's a pretty
great... I thought I would kill. I'm like, oh my God, dude. This is like, we have Pop Culture Trivial Pursuit. And oh my God, like I win that so fast. But Pop Culture Jeopardy is very difficult. Lots of questions about TikTok and more modern pop culture I realized, like, oh, I don't follow modern pop culture anymore. I only know my 80s, 90s, and maybe early 2000s pop culture.
Gotta be all in, man. But no, Colin Jost had a pretty great Pop Culture Jeopardy joke last night on Weekend Update.
Oh, did he? Let's see. We're behind on SNLs, but yeah, my daughter, Little Miss McFavorite, fucking age 12, dude, TikTok category, she's like, wham, wham, wham. She knows them all. So here's the setup for the pre-order convention exclusive thing. So you can kind of see what we talked about last week. And then the wolf figure, which is looking really nice.
Looking awesome.
Do we know, is this their standard? What's their standard price? Like $36 for these or something?
I think the wolf is going to be the deluxe.
What is this called? Monster Force?
Operation Monster Force. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, $38 for a standard, and then where's the wolf? Or is the wolf not even up for pre-order yet?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Let's see.
Oh, there's his name is Halloween Boy. The laughing guy.
Is that the wolf? Primal Kilowog? Okay. $60 for him. Okay. See, I might have done him at 38. 60 is a little much.
Yeah, all their figures are expensive though. So
I haven't bought any of these 6-inch lines just because they're like $38 a figure.
And then I did my Crimson figure, and then here's more Crimson. And like I say, oh my God. And I think I literally put this on JB's post as I was like, I'm glad I'm not a Red Shadows collector, because then I'd feel like I had to have all of these.
I am a Red Shadows collector, and I need those guys.
Well, you better get on it, bro. Anything sold? Let's see if anything is sold out for Monster Force yet. Oh, just the Kilowog Night Hunter. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, see, this one's
he's got a highlight shovel.
Oh my God, I'm watching the Dexter prequel, and he goes after a bookie, and he gets to him through highlight. Like that's
nice.
his, and I didn't realize, and maybe it's not this way, maybe it's just the way they portray 80s Miami, but like those highlight courts are just like surrounded by cocktail tables and stuff. Like there's kind of like stage seating, like a bleacher a little bit, but all in the front of it is all like cocktail tables like you would see in Vegas or something.
I don't know. We had like a highlight set at home. I don't think I've ever watched it professionally.
Oh, right. I only know it because it was on Miami Vice.
Of course.
Like they had a couple episodes where they featured it in Miami Vice.
Yeah, I think the home version was called Trackball.
I'm waiting for my.
It's a fun game, man.
That Skeletron and Blood Wolf Soldier from that Skeleton website or whatever, where you got your skull Roboskulls from.
Oh yeah. What's the
name of that website? Skeletron?
I think it is Skeletron. Yeah.
Yeah. So I pre-ordered the 6-inch Skeletron and the 6-inch Blood Wolf.
Nice.
Which I'm waiting for those guys to show up.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Cowabunga Dude does not like the teams in Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Oh yeah, it's like three people.
It's an interesting dynamic. It's interesting to see like one or two people being like the anchors and the other person never answer one question, kind of thing. Javier was able to grab 2 of those BBTS exclusives, I assuming the ones that are sold out. And Cowabunga Dude says, "What's whiter than white?" Because that's Colin Jost. He is very white. He has some funny jokes, in my opinion.
I think he's funny. I like him on Weekend Update.
Yeah, he's in Weekend Update. I think he's great. He's a little dry for Jeopardy, in my opinion, but it works in most instances. And then at Toy Depot as well, where some new MacFarlane stuff. So it says that this is an 89 Batman. Is that right?
That is Batman Begins.
Yeah, that is Bale.
Oh, okay. This is the Bale Batman. Okay, so I got that confused. Sorry, Dad. Here's this isn't even pre-posed. This is articulated. When I first saw this, I thought this was that new comic book series he's doing with Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Like a statue.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. So that's a fucking Dark Knight Returns actual figure.
That Joker looks legit.
Yeah, it's good Joker. Superman. So is this a deluxe version that's coming with it? Do you know?
No, I don't. Like that kind of looks like the Mezco 112 base.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Isn't that very similar? We get to see the Batmobiles all in line with the tumbler there. Captain Cold, a Fleischman Superman. Is
Fleischer,
this
but yes.
Fleischer, sorry. Is this a must buy for you?
This is a must buy, yeah,
fan?
absolutely.
Okay.
I have the Batman, the Red Sun Batman. I fucking love that.
I like that he's sculpted to look like he is in because they released that first appearance Superman that's just on one of their giant, but it just looks ridiculous. It's not how Superman looked back then.
And this is the 89 Michael Keaton. Yeah.
And I'm on that.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Is that what it looks like in the movie? Where it's like batons sticking into the corner of the wings like that?
No, it's just like when he does that thing, it's like this. I don't know. It's kind of like this weird.
Like there's a frame to it.
Yeah, a frame that shoots up, and he grabs.
Well, no, that's
Returns.
That's in Returns when he jumps off the building. He has like the rigid.
Oh, no, so he never does this.
I think, well, he does it when he at the beginning.
Yeah, when he swings in on those 2 homeless guys.
Yeah, when he swings it, like you see him drop in the background, he's got him up, and then the first time he reveals himself, he pops the cape up like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Have you seen 89 Batman Slick?
I don't think he has.
Like,
It is probably been 8 years.
Dude,
I
watch
don't
it every
care.
year.
How is it not? How is it
Every
not
year.
ingrained? How is it not tattooed in your brain? Every frame of that
year
movie.
I watch it. Every year.
I could close my eyes and watch it from start
Me
to finish
too.
right
Me
now.
too. I don't even need it. I own it on DVD. I don't even need it. I already know.
Oh my god! All right, that's it for COD
It's just
news.
bully slick time.
That's fine. I had it all growing up. I could deal with it. All right. Fanhome Darth Vader. So people might know Fanhome from the what we get, a Millennium Falcon. They've done the Ecto 1, T2RX6, Justin Janitis built. I think he did YouTube videos of that entire build. So if you're unfamiliar with Fanhome, what Fanhome is you get a magazine and then you get pieces of a model of a display piece. I guess model's probably the best way to look at it. Do they not have the link to the actual fucking Fanhome site? Let's see here. Ding ding ding. Welcome to fan mode. Okay, so they've obviously done lots. Oh, that's right. They're doing the Spider-Man, the Iron Spider as well. But they did the Time Machine from Back to the Future.
The Time Machine. The Time Machine.
DeLorean.
You mean the DeLorean?
Yeah,
You're going to go back in time. Want to have some style?
So they try to get sucked in here. Get started today for only $1.95 to
No, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these magazines that come with a piece of them. Like, I don't like any of these.
So if you look at it, it starts working out to a lot of money. So here's a license scale resin bust of Darth Vader.
Plus, you gotta have the faith that they're gonna fucking finish it, which a lot of these have not. I don't know about this. I don't know about this company specifically, but there are companies that have done this. Each thing comes with a magazine and a piece of the fucking model, and they never finished them.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I thought for sure, and like you say, maybe it's a different company or something. But I thought for sure
this is not. Yeah, there's all over these. I get ads for them all the time. They're almost as frequent as like Hamilton plates.
Exactly. But what's crazy is you take a look at this guy. Look at his helmet in the hand. This is a 1 second scale, half scale, half scale. Like, yeah. So this is going to be 40 inches, dude. Is that fucking crazy?
Yeah, 3.5 feet. Yeah. Because he's like what, 7'6" or 7'8", like on screen.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to be like 6'8" or 6'9", but I don't know. But what's crazy, okay, so you're like, okay, this is really interesting. Start off at $1.95, free delivery. Look at that. You get 2 kits for free. Then you get your 3rd kit for free, but then you start receiving 3 stages per month at $14 per stage. And there are 120 stages of this. Mm-hmm. So this puts it, roughly $1,800 of an
which makes sense for a 4-foot tall model.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun. I mean, literally, what did they say? They're shipping. The shipping price from package 2 onwards is, so you're only paying $7 per month for shipping, and then it's $42. So you're paying $50 a month. And each month you get a cool kit. You get to add a little bit more to it. I mean, it has always enticed me. I've never pulled the trigger, but it's always enticed me. Like $50 a month. I spend that on comics that I don't read, So, but again, I'm weird. So that's not a good comparison.
It's like we gotta have an offline budget discussion about things you're spending money on, bro.
I'm doing a pretty good low buy.
$50 a month on comics you don't read?
It's not that much. It's like $30, but yes,
Jesus
still.
Christ.
Oh, come on. That's 5 lattes that somebody's having at Starbucks. I drink PBR, the cheapest vodka you've ever seen. Yeah. I deserve my comics I don't read. All right. Let's see here. Next up, the Swapticons. So we talked about these briefly, but we finally get some official pics. And I still don't fucking understand this. So I guess you can swap the heads or something. Or they actually like twist and combine. That's what happens. So
these are weird looking.
Yeah, we get an Optimus Primal. I guess that's a Megatron.
They almost look like
Link.
the reboot of Mighty Mugs. Remember the Mighty Mugs came back with like rotatable head faces?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you would push down on the head and it would swap the face. So they've got a Skull Cruncher, which that kind of makes me interested. I don't know what the hell that is. That's got to be the spider from Beast Wars, Tarantulas, I would assume.
No, because he had like one ocular eye, didn't he?
No, I didn't think so. I thought he had regular eyes and then had like 6 more on his head or something.
Right.
Again,
is that McDonald's toys?
No, they come in a big pack like this. This is the jungle version, so I guess that's why everybody's beasts. But twist to combine into jungle beast mode. Press 2 of the figures' heads together and twist to combine into awesome alt modes. Mix and match Optimus Primal, 8-Link, Skull Cruncher. Oh, that's a Megatron Gator. That makes sense. Oh, and Scorponok. It's not Tarantulas. It's Scorponok.
Still
really all stupid. Right. Again,
really
hopefully
stupid.
Things that nobody's going to buy. Speaking of things that nobody's going to buy.
So disappointed when I saw this.
What's your thoughts on these MOTU versus
out?
Listen, I already have the Funko Savage World Thundercats.
Okay. All right.
But this Battle Cat man, I might.
This is the one. Yeah, especially with the claws like that. Yeah. This is going to be the one I buy from the line, and that's I mean, I haven't seen the Panthro yet, but
Panthro is the best Thundercat. Let's be clear. Like, so yeah, so it's interesting to see what he would do. But I almost think these are kind of silly. Like, I don't understand. I guess the gimmick is, unlike the Turtles of Grayskull, which are like permanent mashups of 2 characters, these are characters that have gear inspired by the other fiction. So it's like a regular Chitara with like Masters of the Universe inspired armor and boots.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I do like that you can make a regular ass Chitara, but like I said, I already got the Funko Savage World stuff like years ago, and those are fine for me. I'm not a huge Thundercats guy. I had the vintage Thundercats. I like Thundercats, but
I see what you're saying. I didn't snap about that. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I didn't snap that you could take the armor off, take the fucking fur booties, swap it. And so you get a straight up Chitara. Oh.
Yeah. Or you get a straight up Lino.
Yeah, you can take off the chest armor, shoulder pad, put belt. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can take off the furry underwear and the furry
underwear. Yeah.
Well, that makes this very much more interesting, in my opinion.
The Skeletor looks like Mumra.
Oh yeah, and that's when I was clicking through here. I'm like, that's just straight up Mumra. What does that have to do with anything? Now I see what you're talking about. Ah, interesting. Okay,
that one's 30. The others are 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured any of the crossovers. Yeah, I still love the Battle Cat.
Yeah, Battle Cat's awesome. Like really cool to have a humanoid Battle Cat. Like,
Oh, Cowbunga Dude says, I love these. I'm all in on this crossover. So
I just can't believe how much Masters of the Universe they're pumping out there. Like,
I know.
Dude, they are whoring Masters out right now.
I am a little disappointed. If you guys notice, they are clearly built on the Cartoon Collection bucks, which are thinner and taller,
Yeah.
as opposed to the Origin, which are shorter and squatter, which I prefer.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't snap about that they're not like their proportions are at least not.
I've never heard this before. You didn't snap. Does that mean you didn't?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
It didn't
snapping
click for
like
you?
you didn't
Snapping,
snap?
I think, is a negative. Like,
yeah, like you're supposed to
No,
fucking
I
lose your
didn't.
shit. Did you lose your shit about this?
No, I didn't. Oh, see, interesting.
Snap
No,
and
from
lose
where
it.
I grew
Snap
up, if I
and
didn't
lose
snap,
it.
like it didn't click.
Didn't
Like you're
click,
saying,
okay.
it didn't click with me. I didn't snap. That's interesting. That must be a regional thing. I'm gonna have to ask.
You've
Mr.
never used it on the
Secretary
show
about
once before in your life.
Yeah, this is
really?
the first time I've ever heard you say that. Yeah,
And you've just used it twice.
But yes, that's also true that they're not the $5.5. I assume they're still going to be 5.5.
Well, they're going to be like the Cartoon
leaner
Collection, which are taller,
right?
Well, the Cartoon Collection figures are bigger.
Oh, are they? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realize that. Oh,
yeah, they're bigger.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right. Diamond files for Chapter 11. Now this is just Chapter 11 protection. So Diamond Comic distributors, the people that basically, if you buy comics at a comic store, they get them from Diamond.
Like, this is the worst possible news for comic book stores who are already struggling.
Oh my god, dude! If you had to place orders from every individual comic company, that would be what a fucking nightmare, right? The shipping, the fucking all this kind of shit. So what Diamond does, Diamond is basically like Entertainment Earth is the Diamond distributor of toys, right? So Big Bad Toy Stores actually orders their toys from Entertainment Earth. So that's what EE distribution is. It's their wholesale arm. So you don't, as a toy store owner, you don't have to order from NECA, from Jazzwares, from Hasbro, from Mattel. You can get most of these brands through Entertainment Earth. And Diamond is the same way. You don't have to order through Image. I was literally going to say Dreamwave, IDW, blah, blah, blah. You just order all of them through Diamond. But again, Chapter 11 is just allows them to put off their creditors, reorganize their organization, figure out all this. But once you get to this point, not a lot of companies come out.
Kmart was going to bounce back too, Slick. This is bad news. This is bad news.
It is bad news. It is. And I haven't seen comic numbers and all that kind of stuff in forever. But I mean, if people don't know that we're on a bubble here, like, do you think you're going to be collecting toys the same way in 10 years? I fucking highly doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
hey, Cliff, do you think you'll be done in 10 years?
I don't think I'll ever be done. But
you think you'll still hang? I mean, you've narrowed your focus to like next to nothing, dude. Like you have. Like,
I think I'll always buy something.
Yeah, whether it's some wacky thing you find in a Walmart or pre-ordering.
Well, because like I'm always going to want to buy movie figures so I can get those actor head sculpts. You know what I mean?
That's true. I'm with you with that. I like actor likenesses in my shit.
So, like,
what about you, badass? What do you see in 10 years? You think you're still going to be collecting?
I don't know. Let's see what happens. This really depends on what goes on with G.I. Joe, and yeah.
I'd be curious, whoever's still with us in the chat, and I know some people just kind of put this on in the background. I'd be curious if people feel they'll still be collecting in 10 years. Because I am really like more and more like as I refrain from buying things and stuff like that. And we've been reorganizing our house. I finally closed out my storage unit that I was supposed to have for 3 months and I had for 13 months. Like all this kind of stuff. I'm just like, shit, where's it going to go? You know, I'm not going to be like, my app is dying, so I'm not going to be some millionaire like that house builder that has 3,000 square feet to display my collection. So now what do I do with all this stuff that I thought I would have 3,000 square feet to display it, you know? Like, what the fucking point is having a collection if it's all in tubs? And you know it will always be in tubs, because that's where I'm getting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that 75% of my collection will always be in tubs in one way or another. So what do you do at that point? I mean,
you open up an eBay storefront, which is what you've done, right?
Yeah. I don't have a storefront, but yeah, I keep posting stuff on there and all that kind of shit. So oh, I like this. This is a good line to draw. Javier says, I'm done at the end of Classified. And this was more of a comment on the crossover, but
yeah.
Cowbunga Dude says 5 years from now might not be any masters, so he'll take all he can get. When Classified and MOTU are done, I'll probably just shift my focus to display and building dioramas. Dude, I'm right there with you. I think that's one of the main reasons why I really stuck with Bobby Skullface, like for years and years and years, because he wasn't just this guy reviewing stuff, sticking it up on a shelf, and then eventually forgetting it. Like, his goal all the time has been to build dioramas around groups of different Transformers and Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. So Evil King says, the closer you get to 50 years old, the more action figure collecting becomes less important. 50 is the wall, and I'm 49 this year. This December I'll be 50. My daughter, by the way, my 12-year-old daughter, officially considers 50 years old to be old. So when I hit 50, I will be ancient to her. So all right. Next up, Omega Prime unboxing. So if you did the Robots in Disguise, Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime Combiner HasLab, and you want to be spoiled, you can go take a look at this unboxing, official unboxing, but I don't like to do it. I finally opened my Dragonfly. Woo-hoo! And oh my God, I love it so much. I love it so much. I haven't even put stickers on it. I complained about the black stripe along the top. I love it. I think it looks really good in hand. All right. We're on to the biggest section of our podcast now, because I want to talk about other toys besides being dedicated to the 4 greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time.
And Transformers for some reason. That's every time I tell people I host a podcast. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the 4 greatest franchises, which are G.I. Joe, He-Man, Star Wars, and Transformers for some reason.
Let's see. Diamond Select is going to lean on their Tron franchise once again and re-release the same figures, but this time, instead of buying a 3-pack, they first did this in a 3-pack. Granted, the 3-pack actually had a real joystick and lights and was amazing, and you can get it for super cheap. You can get it for like $80 on eBay nowadays. But they're going to release them in single boxes, so you'll get Flynn, Tron, and Sark. And the boxes look really cool. Again, not enough to make me buy these figures for a 3rd time. Maybe a Tron if I see him at a toy show.
No, sick. No. You know what, though? Here's the thing. Like, after what Jada has done with the Street Fighter, I just don't think these packages are the same level as the Street Fighter packages are gorgeous.
I agree. I haven't. All I bought was Ryu, and I haven't been able to open them because I'm like
they're so cool. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't have any of them. I just think they look awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't like that these are just boxes. Like the Jada ones look like cabinets. You know,
yeah, they're trying to produce a feeling of depth here, but yeah, you're right. They're just rectangle boxes with nothing fun on them. All right. And then HeatBoys Shredder. Oh my god. I've loved all these HeatBoys, and this Shredder is just fucking amazing.
That's a word for it.
You don't like it?
Nah. I mean, it's just a mech. It's like a mechanized Shredder. It kind of looks like the Shredder from the Michael Bay produced reboots.
This is true. Looks like his cape does have wires in it to make some pretty dramatic poses demonstrated here, but I'm loving it. I mean, it looks great. Again, I'm not going to spend, this is probably $250 at least. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on it, but
it just looks like a robot.
Is that what, do the Turtles have this too? Like a Diaclone pilot in them? I didn't realize that. I don't think I've ever seen this shot. If anybody knows about the HeatBoys Turtles, let us know if it actually has like a little Diaclone or Starriers driver like this. Or what was the other one? Zoids. Zoids had little tiny plastic drivers in them too. But yeah, I think he looks cool. And if that's fucking your thing, good for you. Four Horsemen introduces Cosmic Legion character packs. So these are really cool. If you have the other figures, of course. But you get a dragon head and tail on this. I think this is ogre scale. One of the ones I love the most is the blue snake head.
Snake's awesome.
Yeah. So you've got to already have these figures to really make this work for you. But it's a cool concept. I really like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's look at some images here. So yeah. I don't know, unless you have multiples. I guess if you have multiples in your army building, I'm like, who the hell is ever going to display the closed snake head on anything? But that's just me. And so he looks really dope. This dragon looks amazeballs. You can have some different girlies. And again, I don't even know Cosmic Legion, so I don't know what original Cosmic Legion figures these are. The alien with the war paint is kind of dope.
Yep.
And then the black and white bug head looks amazing. This is very reminiscent to me of a Cobra Law Royal Guard here. I kind of like that for that design.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Cowabunga dude, you're right. He says, I wish the snake heads came with a tail as well. And are you talking about just the little butt tail that comes with the soldier, or are you talking about the full-on snake tail? Because
like
even just
lower half,
yeah, even just the soldier one that came with a little butt tail, that would have been nice to get. All right, what up in the other section? NECA Sesame Street.
Oh, these are perfect.
Yeah, they are, dude. They are. And I wish we could, and somebody will eventually do it, see them side by side, because didn't Super 7 do these guys too? I thought they did at least. But
I thought Diamond was doing all the Muppets and wasn't it
in
Diamond
a larger scale, maybe.
Yeah.
Diamond just filed for Chapter 11, man.
That's Diamond distribution. Yeah. I'm talking about
Diamond
Select.
Oh yeah, we didn't make the differentiation there. Is Diamond Select / Gentle Giant Studios is not the same as Diamond Comic.
So do those Ernie, Bert and Ernie, they have elbows? Because it looks like their arms just swivel back and forth.
It looks like they have elbows. It doesn't look like you're going to get much out of them.
Yeah, it looks like they have single jointed elbows.
Okay, yeah, because it looked like to me they just rotate like that on their elbow.
There's them with some NECA turtles.
Oh God, they're perfect. They're
perfect. They do look absolutely amazing.
I love Bert in his bowling shoes.
What are those? Aren't those wingtips?
Yeah, no,
no. Are we sure?
They look like wingtips. Yeah.
I never knew what wingtips were, and then I looked them up.
Oh, I used to have a pair of Doc Martin wingtips, man. Black on black, really? Doc Martin.
Oh
wingtips.
Yeah. Oh, these shit. I think these were my first pair of dress shoes. I thought they might be my wedding shoes, but I had better ones for my wedding shoes. Oh, wrong screen here. All right.
Yeah,
anyways,
wingtips, baby.
CFCB does O-ring mask figures. Let's get past these and get down to some O-ring. Oh, keep going. There we go. So I believe the Matt Tracker has been the blonde bomber. I forgot about the name changes. Has been available for some time. But yeah,
it's the price. It's the
everything. Price. Yeah, and everything is soft and semi-translucent.
And translucent, yeah. Like, I'm not a fan.
Me neither.
The Miles Mayhem is a little bit better here.
He looks good. He was always chunky in the show, so
yeah,
the figure looked exactly like that. Sure, but again, he's free apparently.
You gotta choose. Oh, he must be only pre-order or something. Yeah, I don't know why it says 0 up here. Was his mask this dark compared to his uniform? I thought that was a uniform color.
Yeah, it was a little darker than the uniform, but not like navy blue.
Yeah, that's schematic.
Yeah. All right. So those are available if you're interested. Again, a little pricey, but they're hand painted by this guy. If you're a fan, it's worth it. We had a chat about these in our secret chat. Boxes are looking amazing here. I don't know how I linked into like the middle of the photos, but
oh God, I love these so goddamn much.
Okay, so these are 1/10 scale, so we're talking 7-inch figures.
We're talking in scale with the NECA, Robocop, and Murphy.
This is 7-inch.
This is a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch statue. This is a 1/4 scale statue. NECA 7-inch.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. So we get what is it?
Emil
Emil
with his radiation, his nuclear waste bath that he takes. And like I say, the sculpts look amazing. Oh, on a base too?
Yeah, because it's quarter scale statue. It's not a figure,
Yeah, they're not figures. They're statues, yeah.
Well, we don't know about these yet. We don't know about the actual figures. We've seen the prototypes. They're not articulated. They're not clear as whether the articulation hasn't been added yet, or if they're just going to be statues. So regardless, I stand here to make this proclamation. Regardless of if they're statues, articulated, I'm at least getting clearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because even if he's a statue, that's not going to bother me. I'm just going to put him on the shelf next to Robocop anyway.
Yeah.
If they're articulated, I might get others, but for sure, no matter what, clearance is a must.
Yeah.
So all right, so we made a loop there here. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. This is what you were talking about. Is the Emil is a 4th scale?
Yeah, 1/4 scale statue.
Okay. Now I think I was missing that. I thought you were misspeaking, and I was not following. Which I was not following. Okay, so let's talk about price point then. So if these are unarticulated statues, What are you paying for Clarence Boddicker there?
I don't care. I'm buying clearance.
Not $129.99.
No. Is that what they're going for?
That would not be a 7-inch statue. I would probably pay up to 90 for clearance.
Yeah, $60 I'd pay for a clearance. So.
Okay. I was going to say
it's because
what is
Coda? It's not like a line I'm going to collect.
I know, but that's why I'm kind of interested. I'm like, what would you spend on an unarticulated 1/10 in scale with the figures you have? Because
yes.
Kotobukiya does non-articulated 1/10 figures. Let's find. We don't want action figures. I guess male figures. Why would you break things up between girls and boys? But I guess it makes
because
sense.
some collectors are perverts and don't have any use for male figures.
Yeah. All they want is big boobs.
Have you seen the Bishojo series?
Yeah. No. Well, and that's what I was actually looking for. I was looking for
but those are statues with like, look at that, with like diorama.
I guess that's true. Okay. What?
These are just like, these could possibly be like NECA stactions.
NECA staction. Yes, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like the MOTU stactions.
I'm just trying to find a license, like a Star Wars. Do they not have the Star Wars license?
Just type
anymore?
in Star Wars.
Oh, that's true. Where's their search? Bink. Star Wars. Because I don't even know. I don't remember how much they were, and I don't know how much they are now. Let's look for a plain one. Animated. Okay. This is a 1/10 statue, right? And let's see what yen. Oh,
we could have just gone to Big Bad Toy Store, by the way.
This is true. I just wanted to go to the source.
So okay.
77. Okay. So they are still relatively reasonable. You get kind of a base. So okay. Well, I'm curious to see when we get more information about
just
these
Clarence. Just want him so bad. I've been scared of that man since I was like a 7-year-old kid, and like it wasn't until like the 90s and that 70s show, and I'm like, oh, that's right, he's an actor.
Cowbunga dude says yes, just the butt tail was what he was saying.
Yeah.
All right, more Thundercats from Super 7 going even deeper. Woo-hoo. If you're a Berserker fan, you finally get, what's that dude's name? I think we only have like 1 or 2 Berserkers left. Cruncher. Mule and Crunch. So, but Mule comes with Average Joe here. Okay. Or what was it? Jungle Joe or something?
Dude, like these are so deep cut me. Like I haven't seen the Thundercats since I was a kid. Like I've only seen snippets of it since I've been an adult. It's just it's not as easy to revisit as like Masters of the Universe is. It's not as quality as the Masters was.
See, and I rewatched it getting ready in the morning, like 22 minutes in my closet, getting ready, getting my shoes on, all that was like the perfect time. And so I wasn't like paying attention to it nonstop. This was back when I had a portable DVD player with the screen built in. So it was literally a 10-inch screen that I was watching Thundercats on in the morning. But I really liked it.
I really like the reboot series. I watched that when it was on back in 2012 was it?
Yeah, I watched that one as well and liked it too. Yeah, it's Thomas Train looking motherfucker right here. And then I think this is the second one of the girls, right, that we got.
Yes, we already got one of the other girls.
Yeah. All right. More remastered turtles. So for everybody that hated the weird, like pockmarked turtles that originally came out,
which by the way, I've still never seen.
I
Never
know.
seen in
I never
person.
saw them either. I don't know if I ever got those, actually. I don't know if I got them and packed away. I'll have to search my toy thing, but I don't think I did because I didn't like the movie Pockmarks either. So we get a Ronin Raff here that does not have the Pockmarks. And then this,
I think this is the biggest news.
Yeah,
Mutant
exactly.
module.
What was it called?
The mutant module, I think.
Oh, interesting. And then what is this a separate toy?
Yeah, that's
this is like a
the sewer
mini
layer.
sewer
No,
layer.
that's the sewer layer.
Oh, crazy. Like,
it'll be interesting to see
these
if
are
it's
centimeters. Okay,
Yes.
so
it'd be interesting
40,
to see if this has been
45.
scaled down because the Technodrome that they released was scaled down.
Oh, was it? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So 1.5 feet. What do we got here? 1.5 feet long. Oh, I didn't. Oh, and then almost 1.5 feet wide. And
No, tall.
16.
It's probably 16.
Oh,
is wide.
measuring to up here, you think?
Yeah, I think that's
that.
tall, long, tall, wide.
Okay. And then the wide is only 10 centimeters is 4 inches approximately. So yeah. So about 6 inches in the other dimension. Interesting.
Now I have one of these pretty complete. I think I'm only missing that weird bomb on the top there.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize they did that in the vintage.
Yeah, man.
The sewer playset?
That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Right.
It plugs into the Technodrome, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I was having sex with girls while the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry.
Did you even like toys, Slick?
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why you're doing a show about toys because you hate them and you don't even know anything about them.
I'm just a good organizer. I just bring people together. I'm not the guy. You are the guy.
This is just a tax shelter for Slick.
Yeah, I claim about $80,000 worth of losses towards this podcast. We get a good rock steady. I'm excited for this. I will definitely be doing
He's
this.
textured too. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Look at his chest.
Exactly. But I kind of like that texture, the leather texture on him. I can handle. I don't know why I didn't like it on the turtles.
Because the turtles, it was like overdone. It wasn't subtle. It was just everywhere. It was like Edward James Olmos everywhere.
That's not nice.
Hey, he's a fun dude. I love Battlestar Galactica. I love American Me. I love Stand and Deliver. I'm a big fan of Edward James Olmos. Dude has a textured face. It's just a fact. He's a genius.
Javier, correct. Not average Joe. Safari Joe. Yes, thank you.
Just called him average
I was completely wrong there. Shredder looks good though. I like Shredder here.
Yeah, what's with the mask though? I thought his mask was purple, wasn't it, in the vintage?
In a regular one? Let's see.
Because I like that Shredder is finally standing up.
Look, there's a vintage cheese shredder for you.
Yeah, purple.
Purple. No. What's up with that?
And they got rid of his purple underpants.
Yeah, they got rid of his purple underpants. Yeah.
But I like that he's standing up.
Yeah.
I hated that when I was a kid. I hated that he was crouched.
I hated that stance.
All right. Let's see. NECA Howling Wolf. Yeah. I always loved the big pointy ears on the Howling Wolf. All right. Is this a must buy for you, Cliff, or are you not a big Howling fan?
I like the Howling. I'm not a huge fan of the wolf design. I was way more impressed as a kid with the American Werewolf in London design. Not that they were like competing, but I mean, it's cool.
Well, they were both like the most interesting transformations ever at their respective times.
When you're apart, like
yeah.
So no, it's not a must-have. I mean, if I see it, I might, but I'm assuming it's going to be a pricier one, just like the American Werewolf one was.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Let's look at some combination. Yeah, no good comments. All right, last up, new superpowers. Ooh. And tell me which Robin this is.
This is Jason Todd.
Okay.
Robin number 2.
Yeah.
Robin number 2. So what's the first Robin?
Dick Grayson.
Okay. But we're agreeing this is the closest we're getting to a superpowers version, right?
Well, yeah, because Jason Todd basically wore the exact same costume as Dick Grayson. He had a little bit of a different haircut.
Okay.
It was, instead of like a swoop part, it was kind of like parted in the center, kind of a little, yeah. So, but yeah, so if you're looking, unless MacFarlane does a Dick Grayson Robin, but so far, Dick, he's done 2 Nightwings and then 2 different repaints of a Tim Drake Robin, which is Robin 3.
And he's got tights on, right? That's
so, but this is so if you're looking for the closest thing, but also, dude, I hate to say it, or I shouldn't, but a vintage Robin is not that pricey. And if a vintage Superpowers Robin is too rich for your blood, go with the vintage Toy Biz Robin from 1990, which looks almost identical to the Superpowers Robin. He's just got a little mechanism on his back that you press to make the karate chop instead of squeezing his legs.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
well, where I fucked up is I didn't get the vintage style Batman, at least the closest one they've come up with.
That's
and now
crazy.
He's like $40 on eBay
because he's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's the Toy Biz Robin.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, is there any stand-in for that Batman, or you're just $40 for that, or $80 for a vintage one kind of thing?
I don't even think it's $80 for a vintage Robin. I don't think vintage Robin.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I switched gears to the Batman.
Well, I mean, you could get the newest Batman he released, the black and gray. I mean, that's pretty close. He's just black and gray instead of blue and gray.
Well, but see, that's what I'm talking about. I guess here, if you don't mind him unmasked, this is
I'm
the
in
case.
on that one.
This is the chase, right? And
so
why
I've
call this?
I thought a Lobo was.
No. The chases are the Batman and the Superman.
Oh.
Yeah, but those come with cases that you only get from that, because the case is only 6 figures, right?
Yeah, so they are only available in the cases, much like the Fleischer Superman and the Dark Knight Returns Batman, or like the gold Batman and the gold Flash and the gold Wonder Woman. So every wave is 6 figures, 4 that are readily available to pre-order.
Okay.
And then 2 that you can't pre-order anywhere. You just have to either buy the case or catch them in the stores as chases.
I see. And they're
how
are they chases if they're in every case though? I get
because you can't pre-order
not being able to pre-order. Okay. So it'll be, if they put 6 cases out, there'll be 6 unmasked Batmans and 6 what is this?
It's Regeneration Superman.
Yeah. So there'll be 6 of those.
In theory, I've never seen them put 6 cases out, but that's everything I understand. That's how those 2 work.
Okay, so the chases aren't any less than the other figures, but you can only get them in the case.
Yes.
See, that's what I don't get is, how do you sell a case to Amazon saying that there's only these 4 figures in them when there's 6 in there?
Maybe there's cases of 4. I don't understand how it works either. I didn't take any chances this time. I just ordered a case of 6 from Entertainment Earth. And you know how much I fucking hate Entertainment Earth.
So the unmasked Batman, and what's the head sculpt supposed to be on Batman? Do you know?
Bruce Wayne.
Is it okay? Well, thanks.
But it's supposed to be Bruce Wayne.
Just like a comic Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Not a Michael Keaton, not
movie.
Christian Bale. Okay. All right. Well, let's get on to some. Let's see. Cowabunga Dude said, I ordered Robin from Amazon. Fingers crossed it's wadded into a ball. Yes, that's exactly.
I'm trying to find that Riddler, and I can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, mine's gotten pushed back twice now. Right now,
you canceled it.
No, I kept that that Riddler. The right now it's expected delivery February 8th or something like that. Do you want me to see if they? Well, let's just take a look. See.
Well, I think we should take a look on eBay, see what Superpowers Robin goes for, Slick, because I think that's your best bet.
Well, excuse me. The Robin, I'm not even worried about. Well, the problem is now is because I don't have a vintage looking Batman. I have the original one from Wave 1, but because I don't have that perfect one, and he's like $40 on eBay, it makes me not want the Robin anymore. So it's a good thing. It's like, yeah, because if I can't have both of them sitting in my Batmobile, then I'm not worried about it. I'll just put the regular one.
See, I thought you canceled the Riddler because when I got it, we found out that it wasn't a Green Lantern sculpt.
Yeah, no, I decided to keep it. Oh yeah, he is not available.
Yeah, I can't find him anywhere.
No.
I can't even see him in stores yet, so I don't know. Maybe I just have to keep waiting. But
yeah,
GameStop's pretty fast to get them. But
let's see when it's saying my expected delivery is here now. Oh, tomorrow to February 6th. Nice. All right. Oh, did that just show my address? Oh, it
sure did.
Good
thing you went back and made me think about it.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't view my orders. All right, third party Cang Toys CHUG Snarl. So they already did a Dinobot Snarl in P scale, so now they've just downsized it here. And I'm not a huge fan of the design, but it's a Stegosaurus. I gotta have all the Stegosaurus. Oh, I guess it transforms into a foot too. But here's the masterpiece alongside with the CHUG version. So yeah, I'll probably skip it, but I really like it, except for the design. I guess I really like that it's a Stegosaurus. I don't like the design of it. So that means I actually don't like this toy. That's a good way that's a better way to look at it. Toyhax update. A couple interesting ones here. First off, if you've gotten the 86 Steel Jaw, which I haven't been going on any toy hunts, so I haven't been able to find that, obviously, and I didn't pre-order it. Oh, god damn it. I've been using a PC lately, so my Mac is fucking me up. So these are 1 cent labels, and I think they charge like a flat rate shipping of $2.50 or something. So these labels are literally like $2.50 if you're interested, but adds a lot of detail to that little plain 86. Oh, that's interesting. They got the regular G1 tape detail or a more modern looking mane for them. Does not come with any Kingdom stickers, but I love when they do this, so you can see what it looks like without any stickers, all super boring and plain, then when they do have stickers. So 1 cent set there if you want to try them out. Next up, the Dino King set is very cool as well if you're at all interested in the exclusive, the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Dino King set of Dinobots here. So adding ton of details. Again, I have a hard time buying them for little sets like these because, again, in the pictures they look perfect, but it's extremely difficult to get their stickers to stick to legend scale figures like this.
Oh, really?
But, yeah. Like I say, they recommend a sticker glue and stuff like that, and that's been my case. Again, I haven't bought stickers from them in years, or I have bought stickers from them. I haven't applied stickers from them.
I was gonna say, why are we still highlighting them, Slick, if you've given up on them? Like
oh, I need a different light than that. That's a little bit too much of a spotlight, but very cool set, adding all the different chrome highlights to these guys. And then what was the other one? Let's see. Yeah, not Straxus, not Armada, recoloring. Nope. Not even that. That doesn't look fun. Let's see. Train bots. If you bought the Masterpiece train bots. Oh, these were kind of cool. This is what I want to talk about. Their new faction stickers. Oh, god damn it. Same thing, wrong shortcut. Chrome embossed faction stickers. Now these are not fucking cheap. You get 4 of them for $10. But
they actually look real sharp.
Yeah, they look dope. And you can get Decepticons and
are they
the same
purple?
ones. No, they're still just chrome. Both of them are chrome. And what was the last one? There was another good one I thought I wanted to talk about. Blah, 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 recolored kits. Okay. That is good enough. All right, last up in third party, DNA Studio Series Galvatron Upgrade Kit for Studio Series 86 Galvatron. If you stuck it out and ended up with the best version, if we still got Brink with us, if he's still with us, I don't know what this rifle is from. I don't know if that's from like a season 3 Galvatron or what, but you get a rifle, you get a blast effect for it. The big thing here are extenders for the legs and an actual metal chain for the matrix. And then his pointy ears, helmet. I don't know what you want to call these, because Hasbro had to dull them for mass release. Maybe that was maybe this gun was part of the original toy release. But I think the biggest upgrade here is the height thing. So this is the closest we get to the same color here, with and without the kit. So you can kind of see the height difference. Here's where they're adding that height between the feet and legs. So it gives them better proportions. Like I say, you can see the doled off head spikes, crown, whatever you want to call that. But beyond that, I mean, it's not too crazy of an upgrade. All right.
$350, right?
$59.99.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Actually, I don't know what it is. Good question. Can we let's see, my favorite third-party store, and let's do DNA. Do they even have it up for pre-order yet? Oh no, it's too new. Let's look at a similar amount. Well, even this stuff for a deluxe figure is $35. So considering he's a leader figure, you're looking at least $35, I would say. And probably much more than that. All right, store report. Loyal Subjects Jem. If you're a Jem fan out there.
This is very cool considering we know what's behind this.
Yeah. What's behind it?
Mask.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I was like, is she anatomically correct or something?
No, Mask Slick was a toy line from about 1984 to 1987, similar to Transform. It was kind of like Slick if G.I. Joes drove Transformers. And each you'd get a figure about 2.5 inches tall with a helmet that they called a mask. And they would drive these cars. So that's going to be coming from Loyal Subjects right after Gem. So if they nailed the Gem, That's very good news for how they're going to handle the mask.
And did they nail the vintage? Because I know they did like
Jem with the J.
Oh, thank you. That'll help. Jem and Loyal. Or no, I don't want.
Yeah, Jem Hasbro.
Okay. And not the Super 7 versions. Let's look at images. Is that do we have this one's probably close enough? Wow, that's pretty crazy. I guess that's how rare it is. There's not a lot of vintage.
Well, you got
pictures of
vintage Jem Hasbro.
Was it Hasbro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Barbie was Mattel.
Interesting.
There you go.
But see, I'm just well, no, I know these. Oh, this one here.
Yeah, like that's just at least to give you an idea of what they look like.
I know, but I'm trying to look for the exact same one.
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're doing.
This is Jerica. Well, it's half and half, but yeah, I'm just trying to see if they're trying to do a 1-to-1 reproduction of the original releases.
Yeah, that's what they said they did in the press release.
Oh, did they? Okay.
That's why we know that's what the masks are going to be.
That's what I'm hoping, because we haven't seen anything. Because what was that? It was Toy Fair, right? The October Toy Fair, since they changed it.
Since they changed what?
Changed Toy Fair from February to October.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
All right. And then something that they just showed off today at Walt Disney World, we get our holiday mech droid here, and it's R2BNE, R2 Bunny.
And see, it's like this is based on R2D2, which was a main character in the Star Wars trilogy. So that's kind of what they're going with there.
Thank you. I appreciate
no problem, buddy. That's what I'm here
for. So it looks really cute. Again, I think if you're
like the
in
colors.
The parks, yeah, I think if you're in the park during Easter, you're like, oh, this is perfect for me. You know, we were in the park during Halloween, so I bought a Halloween, one. So looks very cute. I like it. All right, next up, online Jumbo Darth Vader, part of that
all these
Diamond
figures
Select.
Need to have an asterisk next to Darth Vader.
It has first appearance of Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, like that's how I felt about when Hasbro when they first started doing the vintage collection again. I'm like, listen, if it's Hayden Christensen, it's Anakin. If it's the suit, it's Vader. Like, but I have both Revenge of the Sith. They made the same Anakin. One is Anakin,
with two
one is
different.
Vader.
I'm with you. I got that too. I love that. Like, it's goofy stuff that I absolutely love.
Like, this looks great. I wish they would make a vintage collection figure that looked this good.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a retro. I guess a retro. Because I think the retro Anakin they did, it did not look this good.
Yeah.
It came in that six pack with half Revenge of the Sith and half Attack of the Clones.
Oh, that brand new one that just came out. Retro collection, Star Wars. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. Images. Payao.
There you go. Yeah.
Payao. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks poopy. Well, and then they, again, they're going with the Empire Strikes Back lightsabers instead of the Star Wars lightsabers.
Which is what I prefer. I don't like the lightsaber in the arm.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I like those just for the kitsch of them more than anything.
But why doesn't he get a cloak? Why does Mace Windu get a cloak and he doesn't? That's how I felt about
because Mace Windu's a Jedi and that's a Sith bastard.
He had a cloak.
He did have a cloak.
Grievous doesn't even come with a cape.
Well, and he also only has 2 arms. Oh.
Yeah, like I'd be okay with the 2 arms if he had a fucking cape. That's why I just think like some of them are just different enough to piss me off.
I need to start a petition to re-release the Return of the Jedi Wave 2. Oh my God, I cannot believe I slept on this stupid thing, and it's got some of my favorite characters, Gamorrean, fucking Ewok or Wicked, and a fucking Royal Guard, and now it's $300.
It is not $300.
It is
really?
$225 was the lowest I've seen.
That's
because
crazy.
The Mon Mothma and the fucking yak face go for about $100 a piece.
I gave my yak face away. I gave it away. I gave it to my doctor.
Hate you.
I don't care.
God.
Like, because I don't sell my toys, so I don't care. But I just think I was like, oh, I got the second yak face. What am I gonna? Oh, my doctor loves Star Wars. I'll have to tell him. I'm gonna go to see him tomorrow. I need a chest X-ray. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. I'll have to tell him. I'm like, that yak face I gave you, buddy. I better not see that on eBay.
$100 nowadays. All right. Next up. Oh shit, we're on to what we got, dude. Oh my God, Jinx, we're doing amazing. Jinx, we're doing amazing. All right. I probably have more than Cliff this time, but
I have
not
two things.
Yeah, I got 3 things. How about you, badass? You're muted too, just in case.
Oh, I have 5 things.
Oh,
okay. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a quick what we got.
Yeah.
All right.
So mine's pretty quick. I got the Secret Wars.
America.
Ooh, Captain America.
I did because I really dig the shattered shield.
Yeah, the shield is amazing with that.
So I decided to get it. And yes, I will be opening it, especially since this one's jacked up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But I was gonna, let's be honest, I was gonna open it anyway.
Yeah.
But I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm fucking lazy. And then this is contingency. We don't know how we're gonna treat it yet, but I did get the Page Puncher Christopher Reeve Superman.
Nice.
Because I am interested to read the Superman 78 comic it comes with, so I'm pretty excited about that. But if I never find Evil Superman, the Chase, I will use this one to repaint into Evil Superman once I get that second head from the regular one.
So that one
I pre-ordered it.
You pre-ordered the Evil?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep.
So this one has the Christopher Reeve head, but it has like comic book cell shading.
Yeah. I saw it the other day. I saw it. Yeah. It's not the greatest, but yeah.
So all I would have to but if I find the Evil Superman, then I'll just keep this as is.
Okay. All right,
but I'll be opening this. It's kind of fucking. I hate how much packaging MacFarlane uses. Like, Jesus fucking Christ,
dude! It has been like that forever too.
He's excessive, man. He is.
And then I'll just quickly show off. This is Hans Gruber.
Oh, nice.
This is a Robert. This is a Tony Stark head on a Vogel body from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. So it's the Mads Mikkelsen villain. I got him because he had a blue shirt like Hans did, so I just repainted the suit, repainted the tie. I got a McLean kit coming from Etsy, which comes with a walkie-talkie, machine gun, and a Bruce Willis head. So I ordered a second walkie-talkie so I can give Hans one of the walkie-talkies.
Nice.
And then the McLean base is a hypnotized Indiana Jones from the Temple of Doom Adventure Series wave, because it's just a shirtless Indiana Jones.
Okay.
And the feet I found a Gore the God Butcher, the Christian Bale character, on eBay for $6. I took the feet off that.
Nice.
Because that's the whole thing. I've wanted to make a John McClane for years. It's really hard because John McClane is barefoot. And there's precious few barefoot figures. So
Quick
finally
Kick.
found one. Quick Kick, but he's got I looked at Quick Kick in the store. He's got kind of a big foot. So unless you're using like a jacked up dude. And so the Indiana Jones figures are very human proportioned.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
agree.
like G.I. Joe or Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
They're more like Star Wars. They're more slight. But that Indiana Jones is perfect. I mean, I've already made McLean's pants. Look I hand painted that belt buckle. Look at
Dude,
that.
how did you do
Looking
that?
great, dude.
Magnifying glass and a very thin brush.
Yeah, wow.
Look at that.
Nice.
So I'm just waiting for the Bruce Willis head to come in so I can paint the feet and the head the same color. Because Gore the God Butcher's feet are white. But I don't want to paint the feet until I get the head.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right.
So
I
I'm pretty
agree.
excited, though. I finally think I have like the perfect McLean recipe.
And what do you got? How are you gonna mimic the tape on the back? Are you just gonna sculpey that?
That's
maybe a little tiny piece of tape?
I'm probably not going to do the tape on the back. I'm probably going to, because I ordered a 1/12 scale wife beater, a cloth wife beater from eBay. Depending on how that fits him, I still haven't decided because if I do the shirtless look, I'll have to sculpt the like wraps around his feet, because when he loses his shirt, he uses his shirt to like wrap around his feet.
That's right, to duct tape on his feet. Yeah.
So to cover the wounds from the glass. So I haven't really decided how I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been watching this Hypnotized Indiana Jones on eBay. The minute this fucker drops to like $16, I'm buying like 4 of them. Because I think it's like, because I think I can make a Die Hard with a Vengeance figure out of it too. Because he's just a normal shirtless dude with khaki pants. Like, it's like perfect to make McLean's out of.
See, and I haven't seen anything. The original one gets watched at least every other year, if not every year. But I haven't watched 2, 3, 4. And was there even a 5? Did they do a
there
5?
is unfortunately a 5. It's quite bad.
Yeah.
4 I don't consider a Die Hard movie, but I really like it. Like, he's just not playing McLean. He's just doing Bruce Willis by then. But it's a really fun action movie. But 3, dude, you should watch 3 again. 3 is fucking awesome.
Okay.
Jeremy
Do I
Irons?
need to watch 2 to be able to watch 3?
No, but you do need to have seen 1.
Well, yeah.
Part 1, Slick. It's about a movie about a guy who is trapped in a skyscraper with a bunch of German terrorists.
All right. My turn. Yeah, I only have 4. I'm doing so good. First up, this is just fucking hilarious. It's Glow in the Duck. Get it? Glow in the Duck. Come on.
Stop spending money.
Yeah.
$1.08 at my
that adds up, Slick. You probably it was probably 54 cents, that you probably tricked your wife into paying for half of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I think you're right. I think it was on a grocery purchase.
It screamed grocery store purchase.
Yeah. So after they sucked me in with the great deals on the Tiger Force and Python Patrol, the one thing I couldn't get from Target was Baroness or Duke. So I was able to score Baroness with shipping from eBay, $11.
Oh,
she's not unpunched, unfortunately, but she's in perfect shape. So now all I need is the stupid Duke.
The Duke, which is like different than the retro, the vintage Duke. I saw it.
Yeah, it's a Python Patrol Duke.
It's Tiger Force Duke
or Tiger Force. Tiger Force.
Tiger Force Slick was tiger themed.
It is a Tiger Force Duke, but whenever you order it, they ship you the Cobra Commander.
Really? So they swap the like UPC maybe.
Yeah, the UPC, and there was even a guy that has left multiple 1-star reviews saying, "I'm just trying to get the Duke, and every time I order this, I get the Cobra Commander." And he's like, "I've gone through 3 sessions with customer service explaining to him the situation. I just ordered it again and got another Cobra Commander." So. There was one on BBTS. Hopefully he's still there.
Probably still is.
I don't have it yet, But yeah, what's weird is I thought it was supposed to be a Target exclusive with Super 7. I didn't realize that BBTS even carried it.
Had it.
Yeah.
I'll check for you.
I'm checking right now.
Thank you. Because I should probably at least just put it
pick it up. I'm hoping to get the last one.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it right now.
And if it's not sold out, I'll just quickly return it.
Let's see. I had a Best Buy $5 certificate that was ending, so I had to use some money. So I got this. This is a brand new set from Lego. Oh my God. 3 of my favorite animals. Okay, good. Don't buy them. We get a Black Widow, we get a Scorpion, and a Cobra. A 3-in-1 creator kit. It's absolutely amazing. That was a fun purchase.
Only 2 left to order soon, Roger.
All right, we'll meet you.
Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it.
Oh my God, people really. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, dude. It says only 2 left to order soon. So seriously, don't sleep on this one.
No,
I don't like him. Now. I don't like the green pants. He's got Battle Cat pants.
Yeah,
and then like a bronze shirt. Yeah, like a bronzish.
All right, check out. There we go. All right, there we go. He's in my pile of
and blonde hair, like a fucking chump. Haggard Force Duke. Now it says only 1 left to order soon. Way to go. Me and Roger, I could have told. I should have $40. It would have been worth it. It would have been worth it.
Too bad he's in my pile of loot.
I can't do it to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I can't do it. I would have sold it to you for like 35 though.
And then last up here, when they announced this, I had to get it from Joy Toy World. Cheapest I found for any of these blockies. So this is the complete set of 9 for like $53 shipped. No tax, no shipping, no nothing. So yeah, got this again. Again, it's no by January, but things that I know I'll have to pay for more later trump the no by January. So, and that complete collections. So, only thing I really don't like about this is you're paying for what is it, an IDW, Megatron, and Optimus Prime, but that's okay. Everything else is G1 or Shattered Glass. So I'm all for it, but that's it. Come on, glow in the duck. Come on, glow in the duck.
Yeah, Hot Wheel, dude. It's like
it's amazing, is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get into grab bag and then get the hell out of here.
What about me?
Let people go eat.
Yeah,
some
Roger
dinner.
hasn't gone yet, dude. Roger hasn't gone.
Oh,
yet.
God damn it! I'm used to going last all the time because I always have the most. Sorry, Roger.
Okay, so I got my
nice
replica utility Batman belt.
Ooh. Well, let's see it on, dude. Come on, you got it on.
Apparently, I'm bigger than a fat kid, and this doesn't fit me. I tried.
Did it say what the waist size is? Like seriously? Like
it breaks apart so that you can like get it to go bigger, and it's not happening.
Yeah. I love that you tried though.
Do you have the grapple gun and the cowl?
Yeah, so it comes with the grapple gun
and
it
the
comes
batarang.
It comes with the batarang, which I already have.
Nice.
And I have an 89 cowl already. So
sweet.
I got this fun guy here.
Ooh, awesome. Joker, what's with the glasses?
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me right now?
Jesus Christ.
No, what the fuck? You guys act like, oh my God.
We
love Batman. Why don't you know as much about Batman as I do?
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses.
Why don't you know as much about Transformers as I do?
Batman 89, it's a pivotal scene at the end of the movie when he's on top of the church.
Yeah.
He's punching Joker in the face, and Joker puts on a pair of glasses and goes, "You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?" And then he punches him in the face again. It's amazing.
Oh, okay,
and that's when he spits out the teeth. He spits out the chattering teeth. Jesus fucking Christ, Slick. Batman 89. It's
Cliff, Transformers 86, bro.
But I don't like Transformers. You claim to like Batman.
What? Really?
I hope he's calling the authorities.
He's
I
like,
think-
I saw his address in a YouTube video. Go to this video and rewind to 1 hour 39 minutes.
Hold on. I think he's on the phone for reals.
It's okay. It's all right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
will
dude, like
enter-
you should really seriously, you should really watch Batman 89. It's so much
guess
better
I
than you
need
remember.
to.
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
like-
I think I rewatched it when my daughter was like 4 or 5, and that was the last time. So that would have been 7, 8 years ago.
I'm not even joking. I could just close my eyes and watch it. Like that's how many times I've seen it. Like, it's so good. I've got the 4K set, man.
All right. Well, while Badass takes care of business. Oh, are you done?
There we go.
Yes, I'm done. Okay.
No worries.
Then I got Saw Viper
Oh, sweet.
from
Oh,
Classified.
nice.
And I got Xandar from Classified.
God damn it. I want Xandar.
He looks sick.
Yeah.
He looks really good. And then I got Dial Tone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That was just
Oh, look,
from
he's got a
GameStop.
smartphone.
He's got a smartphone, I know, but then he has a giant backpack. that he
Yeah,
does.
that's cool though.
Yeah,
At least they gave him like updated tech. So
Yeah.
with his backpack.
All he needs is a BET, and then he'd be fine.
Yeah. The broadcast energy transmitter.
Not Black Entertainment Television.
Nope. But I love the body armor on Saw Viper. Like he's got the full neck piece and everything.
Yeah.
Like, he looks
Nice.
sick. But yeah, that's what I got.
That's it. All right. Good job. Good job, everybody. Oh, God. Now I got the hiccups. This isn't going to be fun for the rest of the show. All right. First up in grab bag, 40th anniversary cards. And of course, it's Transformers. More than meets the hiccup. All right. So I just found my 1991, I want to say, Impel GI Joe cards. Badass, do you have those?
G.I. Joe?
Yeah, GI Joe trading
Yep.
cards from 1991.
Yeah, I have my sealed box of them. Yeah.
Oh, see, and I opened them all up, and so there is 188 cards and 2 checklists. Maybe it's about 200. And for my unopened case back in the day, I opened them up back in the day, but I kept all of them. I had all but 11 cards.
Out of an entire case, you didn't have the full wave?
No. So what's really cool on eBay, and now he only has one of lots of these cards. So maybe I shouldn't say this because Cliff will go buy them before I can.
What would I go buy, Slick? Tell me what. Tell me. Spell
What
it for
cards
me.
are you missing?
What would I buy?
Here,
Yeah.
let
Who
me
has it?
share my my Google sheet that I tracked all the cards.
No, you can rest assured, Slick, you are okay. I will admit, and this is going to sound like I'm trolling you, but I'm not. I have an unopened box of Fright Flicks. You've seen, I've posted pictures with the horror movie trading cards from Tops.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
have Fright Rags did a Halloween 78. I have an unopened box of that, so I can display them on like a counter,
Jesus.
like unopened box of
Nice.
packs. I wanted a third one. And the ones I've been looking at are the Tops Batman 89 because I had those as a kid too.
Oh, I wish
Uh,
I had a box.
yeah.
I did have
So-
some
Actually, I
89
do.
Batman packs. None of them had Joker with glasses on them, though.
That's horse shit. We could I
Yeah.
could go to Google right now and find them. I'm gonna do that.
No, I'm just saying none I owned had Joker with
Oh,
glasses.
okay. Now we're
Jesus
changing our
Christ.
story.
Let's.
I do have a
let's-
box of 89
How about?
Batmans.
I'm going to call this episode "Let's Discredit Slick."
how about no? You should call it Slick discredits himself.
Unaware of pop culture.
Oh yeah, let's see. Absolute is back Lucas James, I had to drop back and say I'm having orange chicken and rice for dinner.
Nice.
That was a choice if we didn't need to empty out our leftovers with some Trader Joe's orange chicken. Jesus Christ. Come on, hiccups. Anyways, these 40th anniversary Transformers cards look very amazing. There's some fun comedic ones. There's lots of G1 art in here. Some more designer versions of them. So these are very cool. Oh, and figures. I don't know where those come in. Some comic art as well. Ooh, and some animation art. Some hologram. Wow, these are pretty impressive. But yeah, I can't do it. Cyber World update. Jesus Christ. So this has been revealed to be a YouTube series. We talked about the more like evergreen style designs they have here. Of course, besides Megatron being a bull, which is kind of weird. Here's a better look at these character designs here. Maybe. How about opening a new tab? Oh, you don't like that? You blocking that shit? We get Grimlock that has a dinosaur head for an arm for some reason. The Optimus Prime kind of looks like the classics version that had the backstop behind his head. But meh. YouTube series. The only non-Transformers grab bag information or story here is Ray movie has a new writer again. Now,
I just don't know if that movie's ever going to happen.
Wow. We were talking about while we watched the season finale of Skeleton Crew, how it just like Book of Boba was the worst series ever, and then fucking Ahsoka was the worst series ever, then Acolyte was the worst series ever, then Skeleton Crew was the worst series ever.
But Andor was the best series they ever did. So
I didn't think Ahsoka was the worst series ever. I just found it very plain, like very like very whelming.
Yeah,
you know
and these
like,
when I say best and worst, it's all based on streaming numbers. So like Nielsen numbers for streaming, like everything has just gone downhill. So yeah, I'm with you. The new writer is George Maluffi. He did Ocean's 12 Timeline, which is based on a Crichton book, which I don't think I've read. He wrote two pretty good Matt Damon movies, Bourne Ultimatum and Adjustment Bureau. You're
pretty solid. Ultimatum's awesome.
Yeah, those are solid movies.
He also directed Adjustment Bureau.
Okay.
So that's who we're working with here. It says he's never done a full-on sci-fi movie. Timeline was kind of close, but so and then they joke of course is maybe we'll get Matt Damon in this movie, and then if he comes, Ben Affleck won't be far behind. All right, let me take a shot, see if this.
All right, while you take a shot, I'm going to briefly take over screen share.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I am.
Can you do that without my permission? Oh, nice. You can add a screen share. Now, can you get it into place? Or is it not letting you?
Let me see here. What's it doing?
While you work on that, Brinkalizer says the main characters in Ahsoka were just not likable, made it hard to get into the show. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
Ahsoka, who was plucky, was so like monotone and weird.
Yeah, that's what's kind of, and I get it. Like she saw the downfall of the Jedi Order and all of that, but I mean, even me, I'm much less optimistic nowadays than I was 25 years ago. But I'm still an optimistic guy. I've had things like try to beat it out of me, but I'm still that way. So, like you say, you would think, even though she's gone through all this horrible stuff, that she would still have some kind of pluckiness to her.
Yeah.
You know? And she did have some cute one-liners and stuff like that, but
here you got it.
I think I have to share it.
Okay,
that's the problem.
There we go.
Well, no, sorry, share it again. I think I just removed it.
There we go. No?
It just caused an infinity thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, because you're sharing our StreamYard. Are you trying to share?
Yes, I'm just trying to get here. This is what I'm
Yeah,
trying to share.
there it is. I knew he was going to get it.
There's the So you're giving me shit about in a beating. He put his glasses on, made a one-liner, and then got punched in the face.
And then he coughed out a pair of chattering teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we were talking about the Batman cards. You said there was no Batman card with Joker in the glasses, and I fucking found it.
Oh, was there a card?
That was the card.
Okay. I thought we were just looking at a still from the movie. Okay.
That was the actual card.
Okay. Don't worry about it. We don't need to. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. All right. Let's see. Add to stage. Here we
now
go.
You're going to make me go look through my cards and find the card. And then take it.
Because remember, there's two series. There's Series 1 and Series 2. Series 2, I can get a box of for relatively cheap, but I didn't have Series 2. I had all the Series 1 cards with like the Joker sticker of him on the beach and the sunglasses like during the Joker commercials.
Yeah. See, and I remember that. That's interesting. But
oh, gee, Slick, please, we have we might not have a show in 2 weeks. Please, actually, let's have our next episode be a Batman 89 commentary.
Yes, I wear my Batman cowl.
It's not part of the 4 greatest. I would say
I'll wear my Batman cowl for that.
11th or 13th greatest.
You know what? Maybe me and Roger will do a Super Bowl show.
Maybe we will.
Where we do a commentary on Batman 89.
On the 89 Batman, they're like, fuck the Super Bowl.
I'll see if Rachel wants to come on to see
Yeah, we'll get a whole crew on here.
I'm down for it. I'll be here. Like I can be on here running the show. But I'll be like this watching the football game.
I can't believe, dude.
So that's
I really think we should do a commentary because I want to watch you watch it.
Yeah, because your reaction will be priceless. Like what? I've never seen
like
this before.
Yeah, no, I was going to say it's not like this completely uncommon thing. We've talked about a couple deep cuts here. We're talking about.
No,
you looked at a picture of Christian Bale as Batman. You're like, so this is the '89
suit. This is the '89 Batman. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering because I was like, it didn't have any armor or anything. Like, okay, I deserve all the ridicule you can muster. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's see, more animated Transformers series available digitally. Cliff, would you like to tell us what animated series have not been available digitally for Transformers?
Who cares?
Sassy Megatron isn't available for streaming.
Oh God, I can't believe I can't get rid of them. First and foremost, probably the most popular is Transformers Animated. So this was not a super difficult physical media to obtain, but relatively difficult. It was only at Walmart. They only carry it for a short. I shouldn't say only at Walmart. It's only at larger distributors and only available for a short amount of time. And again, this is
season for $27.99.
I know it's pricey. It's pricey, and that's the $2. I think is like my no rush shipping credit I have. Like you wouldn't see that.
Why would
Let's
you
see
pay
more.
money for
And can
that?
you not buy this physically at all?
Not it's out of print.
Okay.
So I don't think there's any major retailer.
Like the 2000X He-Man.
Yeah, exactly. You know, was super cheap at one point. They couldn't even fucking give it away.
And I didn't get it.
And now it's $30 to watch on Prime. Wow.
With commercials.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Seems like a deal to me.
But animated is my second favorite, right behind G1. Animated was an amazing love letter, a kid show that still incorporated things from G1, introduced new characters that you learned to love, i.e. Bulkhead here. It was really amazing. And Cowabunga Dude concurs. The animated cartoon, and especially the toy line is amazing. What they did, I mean, look at these models. This is what the toys look like. They look like these animated models, big shoulders, skinny arms, big fists, all this kind of stuff. So the other two that are available as well is Energon and Cybertron. And to me, I watched them. You know, it has a heavy anime influence on them, and they're all right. You know, again, if you love something like Batman, you probably know everything about it. You've seen everything about it, but maybe you haven't watched it over and over and over again every year for 25 years or 36 years. And maybe you've forgotten a few things. So
or everything. Or everything.
This will be a brand new movie to you. You'd be like, wow, this just came out.
You're like, what's with this reporter? Is he gonna be in the whole movie? Like, is that Arliss? Yes, like it
was Arliss. Oh my god, I need to go back and watch Arliss. I think I want to watch Arliss more than I want to watch 89 Batman now. Way to go, guys.
Actually, can I say something tangentially related to that? Robert Wall, who played Arliss and who played Knox in Batman 89, is a comedian, and he actually has two amazing stand-up specials called Assume the Position, where he talks about pop culture through history. And there's actually, it's like part 1 and part 2. They were filmed like years apart, and where he's like in a classroom. And he talks about how pop culture has always been the same throughout the years. So he like relates modern things to past things, like Betty Crocker to Taylor Swift. Like, granted, this was years ago. This is pre-Taylor Swift. But you know what I'm like, Betty Crocker to or Sarah Lee to like Britney Spears. Like, it's called Robert Wall, Assume the Position. I think they're on HBO, but really highly recommend them. They're really funny, interesting comic specials. Since we're talking about Robert Knox, Arliss Wool.
All right. So if you're a streaming fanatic, Just Watch is your best friend. If you didn't know, you type in something and it'll show you.
Assume the position.
Not with 100% accuracy, but it'll show you where you could possibly find these. So what are we talking about? Robert Wall like this?
WUHL.
WUHL like this.
It's called Assume the Position.
Okay, let's just People's Joker. Does this look right? Was he in Saturday Night? Oh, he was in Batman. Okay.
And the guy who played Porkins in Star Wars was Lieutenant Atkins in Batman.
Eckhart.
Or Eckhart.
Okay, you're right. Let's not do his name.
And what does Joker say to Eckhart before he kills him, Roger?
What is it?
Whoa!
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, he says, Eckhart, think about the future.
Oh, yeah. And then he goes over his shoulder and blows him away.
Okay, sorry. What were those stand-ups
Assume
called?
the position.
Assume the position. Okay, let's see. Neighborhood.
Type in stand-up.
It's not really. It's
no,
weird because he's like a professor. just go to Google. Like,
Yeah, instead of doing Just Watch. I was trying to promote Just Watch, but it failed us. Assume
the position Robert Wall, just so it doesn't pop up a bunch of pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We already know where that's going.
Whitehouse.com. Here we come. Like that. Was that right? WUHL?
Yeah, WUHL.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Assume that. Oh, HBO original. Okay.
Oh, see, they're on Max. They're really funny, and I think they're only like 45 minutes to an hour each.
Okay.
And there's two of them.
I'm gonna have to do this. Well, here. So long as Max doesn't show my address, I can just add it to my list here. All right, there we go.
It's really good. Really funny, really insightful.
I'm excited. I really like him. I mean, I've liked him for a long time. So
Wasn't
not
he in
that I
Driver
can tell you
too?
what his name is.
What?
Wasn't he in Driver too?
Driver with
Driver also or Driver 2?
No, Driver the movie. With Ryan, not Ryan.
Drive.
Drive, yeah. Wasn't he in Drive?
No, that's Albert Brooks. I think you're thinking of Albert Brooks.
Right.
You're talking about the mob boss?
Yeah, that had
that's Albert Brooks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Brinkalizer's got a quote for you. You ain't got no future, Jack.
Yeah.
You're an A1 nut boy, and Grissom knows it.
Yeah, that was Eckhart.
What the hell is an A1 nut boy? Do you know what that reference is?
No, he's saying.
Yeah,
what
he's
the fuck
asking
is
the
an
question.
A1 nut boy?
What is an A1 nut?
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Brink, for supporting.
Yeah, supporting 89 Batman, the
yeah.
movie that Slick's never seen before, ever heard of.
Oh my god. All right, last up, Transformers 1 stop motion series. So this is kind of cute. I think this is put on this is official Transformers YouTube channel. They do scenes from the movie recreated with studio series figures and mainline figures, which is a little off-putting because not RC, but his girlfriend,
Alita one.
Yes, thank you. Is in her like one-step transformer robot. So she's like just this big like
peg
statuesque thing with her entire car back on her, but they're pretty cute. I watched a couple of them. So if you're a Transformers 1 fan and an action figure collector, you'll kind of like these. All right, we did it. We made it through an episode without you guys making fun of me once. It was amazing. Without you talking shit 78% of the time. I loved it. It was just 77% of the time. This is why we need another person on this podcast.
Oh, you would have died.
Yeah, that's seen 89 Batman. At least the seen 89 Batman. That you're qualified.
All right. You guys got anything else to share? Anybody here got anything else to share? Would anybody else like to talk shit about me? I'm okay. I'm used to it. I might have to go on to an online session of some sort or other.
And if you once you tell your doctor, he'll be like, Jason, what's going on? Well, I couldn't remember the scene in Batman 89, and the shrink will go, where Joker puts on his glasses and spits out the teeth.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I got to get over here to media assets. So before I do that, because that's a different screen, let me thank everybody that's joined us. Brinkalizer, Cowabunga Dude, Lucas James, i.e. Absolute Collecting, Javier Baltazar, Evil King Macrocranus. God damn it. And he's even left me voicemails where he pronounces it and I still can't do it right. But Evil King, thank you as always. I think that's it. Who did we have before? No, that's it. Thank you guys. We love you, motherfuckers. I guess we will see you sooner rather than later.
And where does he get those wonderful toys?
KB Toys.
KB Toys.
Peace.